Weird Stroke Dad, Book 1, Survival Guide. Introduction. WSD is a game of strategy and careful timing. If you do not time your noodle breaks correctly, you could die. What if I told you that maybe your bedroom isn't actually the safest place? What if I told you that there is an easier way? What will I present to you? I'm proposing that there is not one set way to beating this series of games. To save the time, I'm setting out what I believe to be some of the best strategies to beat each chapter. This is a tutorial of how to beat the AI Dad. This strat is not guaranteed to work on a player who's playing as Dad. Chapter 1. You must complete the tutorial as instructed. However, only cook the minimum amount of noodles you need for the tutorial, e.g., 2 if you're playing solo. When asked to fill the generator, before you do so, cook enough noodles to fill the table, then cook one more to go in your inventory. Grab a glass from the nearby shelf, then go slightly to the left where you can fill up said glass. A single glass of water/noodles can fill you up, so if you follow this strategy, only eat or drink when completely necessary, about to die from lack of water or noodles. Also, always keep a gas can in your inventory at all times. Proceed with the tutorial and make sure your energy is full before returning downstairs. Your energy can be filled by sleeping upstairs when the tutorial ends and Dad goes to sleep. Stay down there, even when Dad is searching in your bedroom, as his stamina will run out before he can check where you are, forcing him to go back to sleep. Don't worry about the man, yes, I'm not going to spoil his actual name, who opens the curtains every so often, as it only makes Dad more aggressive. But if you follow this guide, then that won't really matter. Only shut the curtains in the kitchen where the man can obscure your vision with on-screen effects. The man is really not much of a threat, so just simply survive until 6 AM when the possessed Dad bit of the game ends, and as soon as Dad finishes a search for you, walk past him, as running can wake him up and crouching is just slow, and go to your bedroom and rest until Dad finishes another search. To do this, eat and drink immediately before you make your way upstairs. Don't forget the generator, and I'd recommend filling it at about 20-30% gas left. There's a fraction in red by the generator that tells you how much is left in the generator, as there is a limited amount of canisters. If the generator happens to reach 0, rush to it as soon as it's safe, as you will begin to take damage as your oxygen level drops, as shown in a bar that appears above your hunger or stamina. Turning off all the lights as instructed by the tutorial saves power, and you can find extra torch batteries around the house, upstairs, and gas canisters upstairs as well.